So for those of you who know me, I'm not usually nervous, but I'm nervous today. Good morning. We are all excited about today. Today we celebrate the groundbreaking for the new Trenton Central High School. I would like to recognize and thank the phenomenal school leadership team of Trenton Central High School, the district, Ms. Faria, Ms. Howard, Mr. Mosley, and our TA partners, President Jason Redd and the board members, Mayor Jackson, of course, and all of our city and state officials, and all of the committees that have worked to bring this plan to fruition. And a big thank you to the SDA for their true commitment and partnership with us in this project. Mr. McKenna, Mr. Sherman, I don't know where you are. Richard, I could go on and on. Mr. Oakley, about all of the partners who have given opportunities for internships with our students, allowed our students to work with them in being a part of this project in building a new Trenton Central High School. Nice. Trenton Central High School continues to progress by increasing our graduation rate. We are increasing our partnerships to college and careers and our overall school environment. Our students and staff are poised and ready to accept and meet all of the opportunities that this new building has to offer them.
All right now.
It is with great pleasure that on behalf of the students, staff, and the Trenton School District that we welcome Governor Chris Christie to the home and family of the Tornadoes. We thank you, Governor Christie, and with that, I would like to present to you Tornado Pride.
All right!
Somebody got to send me these pictures.
All right. Well, Hope, thank you. You know, she's nervous, but she's not unenthusiastic. That's really good. I want to thank the mayor for his remarks and his partnership, and I want to commend the principal and the vice principals and staff and teachers at Trenton High School for what they're doing every day. They are working hard to break out of assumptions, break out of prejudices, break out of the theory that it can't work here. It can work here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, this partnership that we have with the capital city is one that I've been waiting for many years. And I am glad that it's finally here because I have a mayor who I can work with, a mayor who has his priorities in the right order, and a mayor who I'm going to spend a good part of the next year laying the foundation for the revitalization of Trenton to make sure that when I leave this capital city, we find it much better than when I came into it 8 years ago. And I thank the mayor for his partnership. We're going to revitalize the downtown and significantly revamp how much of this city we dominate. I'm going to knock down some buildings and turn the land over to all of you to make sure that you can have commercial properties there that bring in taxes to the city, help support the schools and your city government. Earlier this week, we announced a $300 million restoration of the New Jersey State House because that's the central piece of this city, and it looks not like it should, it acts not like it should, and we're going to invest that and create jobs for people here in this region to help to rebuild and restore the State House. In the same way, we're going to build those new buildings with you, some state, but mostly commercial, and those other properties downtown, so the downtown can once again be vital taxpayers and new and attract more businesses here in the city of Trenton to help to employ the people who live and work in this area.
Very good.
All right.
And so today's just another step. I can't tell you how long I heard about the conditions at Trenton High School and how people thought I was ignoring what was happening at Trenton High School. I wasn't ignoring it. I wanted to make sure we got to the right plan that everybody would agree to. Not a plan that the state wanted on its own, not a plan that the school board wanted on its own, or that citizens groups wanted on their own, but that we come together to build a high school that we could all be proud of. That when it was done, that the children who enter that high school will know by the atmosphere that they're in every day that we value their future.
All right, all right.
Absolutely show that.
All right.
I know that when I appointed Charlie McKenna to lead the SDA, one of his first actions was to tour the former Trenton Central High School. Surrounded by all those bright young students who were really eager to learn, He came back to me and told me that he saw a building that was crumbling around the children. Rain was running through an interior wall. Heat in the cafeteria was stifling. He told me, he promised students on that day that he was going to make a difference. And then he told me that I had to help him make a difference. Charlie's been doing that for years to me, so I was not surprised. Past administrations tried to make this new high school happen, and they did not. I'm proud that the Christie administration is delivering on a long overdue promise to the parents and the children of Trenton, New Jersey, and I can't wait to see this building starting to go up. I know there was a strong attachment to the former building by both alumni and community residents. I know it was significant, and I can assure you that the demolition and construction of a new Trenton Central High was not an easy decision for anybody for that reason. Since 2012, we've engaged in dozens of meetings with local partners discussing how best to address the issues in a really cost-effective manner. And I know that Charlie and his staff even attended monthly public school board meetings to ensure the project would in fact be what I said before, a collaborative effort between the community, the school district, local legislators, and the community. So I'm confident this community will be proud of this new high school. When I came into office, revamping the SDA was a critical priority. Money was being wasted, buildings were not being built. So first, we stopped wasting the money. And Mark Larkins, the previous head of the SDA, deserves much of the credit for that. He stopped the waste, he fired people who had jobs for only political reasons, and he brought people into the SDA to actually do the job, and they're doing the job much better today than they've ever done it, with much fewer people than they've ever had before, because the people who were brought in based on merit, not based on who you knew. Mark deserves great credit for that work, and then Charlie came in, and I knew that Charlie would do what he does best, which is get things done. I was in Camden just a couple of months ago to announce the new Camden High School. Now here in Trenton, I've opened buildings in Newark and other parts of the state, and all of that has happened on Charlie's watch. And so I want to thank him today for being a can-do CEO of the SDA, and all of you, I think, deserve great credit for working with him. Thank you to everybody for making sure this got done. The results speak for themselves. Our projects in SDA since Charlie took over have been completed on time and on budget with a minimal number of change orders, and this project will be no exception. The students of Trenton Central, some of whom are here today, deserve the type of facility that matches their hopes and their dreams for their future. By September of 2019, students will have access to a new 374,000 square foot, 3-story facility designed to foster the small learning communities that Hope Grant has talked about, which are integral to the district's educational program and approach and the success that they're seeing as well. In addition to general classrooms, students will benefit from science labs, specialized instructional areas, including career technical education labs, VOTEC spaces, where they can prepare not only for college, but where they can prepare for a career as well that will help them support themselves and support their families. They'll have a grand new gymnasium, art rooms, a dance studio, a media center, a cafeteria that's not 110 degrees, an auditorium, life skill labs, ROTC classrooms for those who want to make the military part of their future. And that's just a small sample. Smart boards in every classroom, one-to-one computer technology, so that kids can learn the way kids learn today, not the way you and I learned back then. The SDA has worked with everybody in this community to acknowledge the history of the former school. In fact, items including the mosaic mural tiles, an entrance column, the weather vane, and even some of the old auditorium seats were salvaged from the old school, so that kids will also know part of the history that they're inheriting and have it be part of their environment every day. We thought that was important to do, in acknowledgement to the community's long-time love affair with that old building. As we said before, total project cost for the new school are $155 million. That's clearly a demonstration of this administration's willingness to invest in this city. So if you've seen this week, I do care about this city. Monday we were talking about the State House. Now today, Friday, we're talking about the new Trenton Central High School. This administration is going to work every day for the next year plus to leave the city better off than when we arrived and ensure greater success in the years to come. One thing that I want to point out to you is Thomas Edison has been such a great partner in the city of Trenton for us. One of the things that I was determined to do when I first started coming to Trenton on an everyday basis in January of 2010, when I'd get off of Route 29 to get onto State Street, there was that awful tenement building to the left as you got off. Graffiti filled. An awful welcome to people who were coming to do business or be tourists to the downtown district of our capital. They came in that way. That was the first thing they saw. And I remember saying at the time to the Economic Development Authority, we got to figure out a way to get rid of that building and put something there that will make people think differently about Trenton when they come into the city. The beautiful building we have there now in partnership with Thomas Edison State College is the right welcome to come in to this city. And it is an indication of what we intend to do at the State House, what we intend to do in the other parts of the downtown district where we're knocking down state office buildings, and what we intend to do right here on this site. Every city needs a rebirth. Cities as old and historic as Trenton go through many of them over the course of our history. The rebirth of Trenton has begun. These projects are an indication of it, but not just the money we're spending and investing, but it is also because of the enthusiasm and the commitment of the people of this community. To have a mayor you can be proud of, to have a city council you can be proud of, to have a school board you can be proud of, who want to work in concert with the state administration to make sure this city becomes, in its rebirth, even greater than it's been in its past. I'm confident that's going to happen. I'm happy to have Tornado Pride. And so I'm taking this with me now. I don't know if I can put it on the state vehicle. Who the hell's going to arrest me for that? So we'll slap this baby on the back of that state vehicle on the way out of here. And I want all of you to understand that I'm not only committed to a new building, but a new approach to the way we educate our children, supporting our principal and the people who work for her and with her every day, so that the families of Trenton do not have to have dreams that are any smaller than the dreams of parents for their children in any other part of the state. That's what I've always been committed to. That's why I've been trying to bring change to the educational system in this entire state. Sometimes politely, sometimes less politely. But nonetheless, my motivation all along has been to help parents and children of our state. All of you in this partnership with me are making that happen. I want to thank you for that, and thank you for having me here today. And now, I guess we're going to get a chance to throw some dirt around. So that's always fun. Thank you all for coming.